Hi, my friends. Here's the pickup card. So if you chose not cards, there are two. And let me show you. I'm using the Life Purpose Oracle by Doreen Virtue because I wanted to, give you like what did you do on a previous life, and the Akashic Tarot because why not, right? So this was my intention. My intention when I was preparing and pull the cards yesterday was to bring you one specific lifetime, like what did you do? That's why I picked these cards, like a specific job, and then with the other one, like how does that link to this lifetime, right? So that was the intention. So for those who picked card number one, we have Oracle cards. How telling is that? Oracle cards. It says you are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. So you were a card reader or some kind of oracle, depending on the era, right? Some kind of oracle. Oh, fated meeting. Okay, so to me, this is talking about twin flames. So if you are in a twin flame relationship now, of course, you guys have been twins throughout lifetimes, okay? The same people, because that's the way it works. It's just one pair of twins, okay? If you are not in a twin flame, path at this time, somebody that from your past, and remember that we travel in cliques, was instrumental for you in that past life, and it will be instrumental for you in this lifetime for something, maybe a business or something important in your life. Okay. I don't know. There's thousands of possibilities, but you were and are today intuitive, right? That's why you're here in this group, right? Duh. So you are going to be able to put these pieces together. Maybe not right now, but somebody in your life is gonna be instrumental in some part of your life. Like somebody's gonna be really helpful to you in developing your life in some way. Okay. For example, I always say that without my husband, I wouldn't be able to finish my master's degree because I got pregnant on the first year, I had a newborn on my second year. And that man worked all night and took care of the baby all day so I could go to school and go to work and do my schoolwork. So he was instrumental. There was no way I could have done it alone. So that's the thing that's the kind of thing that I'm talking about. Somebody that is helpful, and it could be in any way. It could be helpful with money, it could be helpful in support, it could be helpful in helping you like he was with me. Not only his support, but his actual helping hands taking care of the baby. Um, who is 22 today? By the way. So yeah, you were and you are now very intuitive, and you're gonna be able to put this together. But if not influential in that way, this is this is a really important relationship. So if you are on the twin flame path, you've been there before, is what this is saying. And that is card number one. Card number two, we have another healer, crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstone is a channel for healing energy. So yeah, again, very telling for a group like this. And oh, Uriel and the Sphinx. okay? So maybe in a past life, you were not only a healer and used crystals to heal, and you probably do the same thing now. So if you find yourself like really knowing more than you have just learned from a class or a platform like this, you just have like that knack for crystals. You just know. You just, yeah, you just know more than you should, okay? You just have that intuitive know about crystals. It's because you did that before. So, and your soul remembers, your cells remember the knowledge that you had prior. Okay. And this says crystals, but I'm also hearing Reiki. So any other kind of healing methodology, if you feel like I just described, like I just know this, I just know how to do it without anybody teaching me how to do it, that kind of thing. It's because you did it before, okay? And then in that lifetime, you were probably somebody really important because the Sphinx is is the body of a lion, which is called strength. So it's a strong person, and the head is a king. So you are an important person, maybe not the king, but somebody really important, maybe important in your community, maybe just important in your household, but really important, somebody very strong that people were attracted to because of your strength. People could rely on you because of your strength. You know, you were somebody very important. But the Sphinx and all of that kind of statue from Egypt had to be dug up, right? So to me, this is telling that in this lifetime right now, you need to dig deeper. You need to dig deeper to find that strength that is in you, okay? And then be able to rely on that strength for yourself, not just to help others, and to heal others. You already know how to do that, but you need to help yourself and heal yourself with your own strength. So you just need to dig deeper and find it. Lovely. If you chose card number 3, counseling. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and empathetic ear. Okay? And you have the 5 of Roses. And the 5 of Roses has 2 children playing in a garden. So you were then, and you probably are now, maybe not an actual counselor, but somebody that people come to. And that is probably a lot of us in this platform because that's who we are. We help people. So people kind of seek us, right? But especially if you chose card number 3, people like to talk to you. People stop you in the supermarket and tell you their life story. And you're like, lady, I never asked you. I just said hello. How's your day? You know, and people just open to you. I know because that happened a lot to me. Um, but with the children and the garden, there's a beauty, there's an innocence to you. And I'm just getting this message of there's some inner child healing that needs to be done. Oh, so I'm getting serious downloads right now. So, so some of you, maybe not all of you, but some of you, but especially if you chose this card, there's some really inner work that needs to be done. Okay. So I would advise that you write a letter to that inner child. Okay. So your past self, write, think about obstacles that you have right now. Think about fears. Think about those things that you learn that stop you. You know, those things that you say, I will never be financially abundant because my family's always been poor. those limiting beliefs, right? No, I'll never be thin because my family is just, we're all thick. Okay. Things like that. Those are limiting beliefs. Tell that little girl, tell that little boy at 5 years old, at 7 years old, write them a letter denying those limiting beliefs. You are beautiful. You are abundant. Everything is going to be okay. Whenever you heard this, that, the other, whatever, it's not true. You are going to be great. You are right. Your young self that letter. Okay. It's gonna be very healing. It's gonna be very healing. And now in this time, so close to that 11:11 portal, I know we just passed it, but go back to the meditation and do it. It's still gonna be helpful for you. It's still gonna be helpful. These things don't open and close in 24 hours because our clocks say that this is the time and this is the day. No, remember that time in spirit, in the spiritual world, is fluid. Okay, it's happening. So right now, even though it's a few days after, it's still 11:11 in a different time. And you're still a child in a different time right now, this second. So write this letter to your inner child to help heal. Um, yeah. So I hope that was helpful. And if you have any questions, drop in the comments. And I love doing this. I have a lot of fun, and you seem to like it too. So let's keep it going. Have a great rest of your Friday and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Bye.